Alright, here, welcome back to Huckleberry Apprentice. Today is this line work stuff. Did the shark earlier today. Lots of it was good, but when it comes to just like pure straight lines on the stars, was not a fan. So I'm just gonna change that light so you can see a little better. There you go. So we're just little line weight and found a very thin brush on Procreate. Got some very thin lines. Those lines are 1/4 inch apart. And just down there, up and down. See here, we got up, down, up, down. So push, pull, push, pull. I'm more comfortable pushing, but I've learned that pulling is easier on the client's skin. So we're going to be focusing on that. That's going to be the main focus. We're also going to go ahead and do some curved lines, like half circles, some, circles, you know. And just like with the sharks, we're using the 3-round liner. Just thin needle to really show the mistakes you're doing, how well you're doing, or how not so good you're doing it. So, and my granddaughter Deanna does not like the 3-round liner apparently. So, but we're just gonna go ahead and do that and work through it here. So get you put it in here, your normal viewing position. You all know what it's like. But there's no editing on this channel because we just do it right the first time. Unless we're tattooing stars and we do it wrong the first time. Okay. Probably gonna be in this position here. We're actually gonna try to zoom in more than normal. Hopefully it shows up. I'm gonna try to focus not so much on my hand position to show you the needle and the stuff we're doing. So I'm going to try. Gonna be more like in that position. So I think, yeah, gonna zoom out just a little bit out. So we're gonna try to keep it all in this area here. Hopefully it stays that way. All right, but gonna plug in here. All right, let's go ahead and do this. Just in regular, full-on triple black ink as we're doing lines. We're actually gonna try 7.2. I normally do 6.9, but since we're doing line challenges, I want to kind of play with that a little bit. We're gonna go up. We're gonna go back, up, back. Okay, and we're just gonna be focusing on technique. Elbows in, towards the body. Got my finger underneath it. Just gonna try to slide. We got some green glide on here. So. Thing I noticed, and I think that might be part of the reason why I have the star issue. Line is good, but that beginning part, sometimes, maybe how I'm kind of lock in and then push, maybe. But right there, it seems to get that little bit of an issue there. Line work is fun. Very necessary. What I might try also at some point in this video is a video showing me. Maybe there'll be a hitch or something I'm doing to kind of help out, but. Yeah, Brianna. Come over here real quick. And look on the camera side. On the side over there. This is the benefit of showing the 3-round liner. So you can see that lineup fairly close, right?
Yeah.
Okay, now if my hand is stretching, if I'm in there, are you able to see like the tip of the needle, or is my hand just blocking
Oh
the
no,
whole
your
thing?
hand is blocking completely. It's even blocking the whole line.
Yeah, so I'm wondering. Okay, what if we unclick this one, pull this up higher?
Oh, so, okay.
No, we'll have to maybe tilt the angle or something, but like if my hands, if we come down a little bit more, you know what I mean? So like if we go up and then if you tilt it down maybe.
That is better.
Okay. Maybe that's the best way to go, or maybe a little higher, or you feel it's good.
Go ahead and put your hands where you need.
If I'm stretching and I'm coming in through here.
So I can definitely see the needle. Do I need to see the entire line or no?
No, I mean.
Just what you're doing, basically.
See how far that is.
'Cause
Okay.
It seems like
And we
I
can
can
go a
see.
little closer now because we're further away. And we can.
Yeah.
Sorry about the editing, but hey, like I said, we don't edit on this channel because we're not here for subscriptions and likes. We're here for dislikes and unsubscribes. Because we're just trying to learn. We're not here to make money. Alright, how's that? Is it
Yeah, that actually.
gonna look up?
Oh.
Oh, that's what, yeah. That's good. Got my video producer here, Brianna, here, helping me out.
Okay, there we go.
Okay, so if you're, for example, this part of the line, if I'm stretching it like that, you can still
Right.
see the needle and all
Yeah,
that?
I can see the needle going into the.
And how about like that?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, it's good.
Thank you, Jer.
You're welcome.
All right. Let's kind of give this a shot here.
Oh, that
Nope.
just blocked it.
How's that?
Yeah, it's not blocking what you're doing. There you go. Yeah.
And with that, I run out of ink, so we're gonna do that one again. Okay, elbow in. Okay. Okay. Pulling. I mean, difficult as you can see. It's really hard to see that line. Okay, so we get the pull.
They were saying when you go to their place at 1 o'clock tomorrow, I was talking to them, you know, because they don't really have anything set and planned. I don't even know if they have anything bought or anything yet. What am I grabbing?
Alright.
It's the doggy. What else do you need?
Here we go.
And my phone. I wasn't putting it in the phone.
Do you need to help us here?
Huh? You want help?
What do you need?
Okay.
You need to put your phone in your bag too, on top of it.
Yes.
No, tell what you need.
No, you're fine. I know.
She said you can do that here.
Yeah.
What are these? They're Christopher sent to McDonald's. Oh, Phoebe got this one. Yeah, I'm sure you saw them. Look at you chill out. Don't forget your box and everything. You can bring the block with you.
Yeah, maybe. Cube is right there. That one you know is right there.
Yeah, when I'm pulling, my depth is not going low enough.
Oh, tape.
Yeah, in case you need it tonight. I have more cubes coming tomorrow as soon as I can finish this order.
Because we only use that cube for your iPad anyways, right? Okay.
And my watch.
Do you want a hand, babe?
No, you didn't. Mom, you do. I was just trying to tell you that too.
So I have that, what do you call it? I have a block coming. So, Brianna,
Yes.
your dad and I were, on Amazon looking through Amazon and him and getting that crib.
Okay.
Will you be okay with that? The convertible one, yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
Wait, for here or for the apartment?
For the apartment, for your home.
Oh.
But it is something that has to get put together and it'll be fun to do.
Yeah, okay.
But it's supposed to be for small spaces. It's except for small spaces.
Autumn, back off. Right. Yeah, no, I agree with that too.
And we're gonna get a mattress so we're getting some people do that. And then I think that it comes with a tall comforter mattress.
I think part of the problem is can't really scoop here. And if I lift there a little bit, where I'm putting less pressure on where I'm resting my hand at, maybe. Okay, try to lift up a little bit from less pressure, but I still, and you might even be able to see in the video, really pulling this. You can't see it from back there. Oh, shit. Okay, move the light further away so you get a better view. All right, so
How far out are you casting yours?
About 8 feet.
Okay. I might try bringing it in a little.
Yeah.
Little shallower.
Yeah. How far are you casting?
About 5, 6.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
all right. I'm gonna try something here. We are going to put some more tape back here. Now, normally we won't be using tape or the bibs down here because you have the client, but this will help it not ride up as much. Get all 4 edges of the bib. Less pulling up, I think. All right, let's get back to it. Okay.
Now that he knows he's going to be held accountable. But he's still on thin ice with me. So I think it's a good opportunity to give him a gesture of kindness that I hope he takes as an opportunity to show kindness in return. You wanna do this to that?
Okay.
That's, by the way, that's all you. What?
I didn't catch it.
That's all you. I didn't catch it. That's fine.
Well, thank you.
the other team is really important to me, and I don't want to do something stupid like that and mess it up.
So, Sarah, you made fish. Shocking, I must say. This was not a peach-treated fish. This was a guilt fish.
You're lifting up, kind of flick up to keep it going there.
Tilapia. Sarah actually got it and told me to eat up. Yeah. Yep, you said here that Sarah gave Jeff a fish. Sarah ate me out for it and they mixed up food. She's giving the fish to Jeff. Doesn't make any sense. Crazy.
Okay.
We've drawn a bad line in the sand and it's totally voiding the thing we're setting up. Straight up said, we're not sharing anything else with him anymore.
Okay. Gonna set the depth and pull. I try to keep the depth. Gonna lift us a little bit harder on this one, but we're gonna give it a shot. What the heck was that? Why did that happen? Okay, that was a little better this time. Instead of having my arm on the corner, I was up with my shoulder, kind of lifting my arm and shoulder up a little bit so it's not hitting up on the table. This can get discouraging because I feel like that's pretty good. Still has some back and forth there. But this is a 3-round liner. Very hard to pull lines with such a thin needle. So, might pull out a thicker needle here in a little bit just to compare. But, alright. That's where it needs to stay.
Definitely Jeff is part of my team. And I've said before that you don't leave anyone behind and you take care of them, but Jeff's that one guy in training that just happened to graduate and nobody really knows why. Having the right partner and challenging his team.
we know that there is the path between the two bifurcation trees, and we know roughly where it is.
Push.
We sort of ran out of time, and since we found it to get where it's on the trail,
Yeah. So sticky. Oh yeah. You know, that might not be a bad thing. She was active and moving around and doing stuff, and she's been working out with Deanna and all that. Breastfeeding, that'll do it.
worried that she'd let herself fall into a bad mindset.
Get mad at that next week message.
Oh wow, is her phone number 3? Oh, I don't want to say it too recording. Never mind. Is it this?
I wouldn't know, but yeah.
I texted her.
This whole thing is a competition, and I'd rather be around people that are gonna help me out in the long run.
Good math. So identify trees where leopards are focused.
Oh my goodness. You see it?
Survival tool.
No.
This shows how the leopard muscle.
You wanna go upstairs?
This tree here, it's got the claw mark,
She's been out for a while, hasn't she?
and this tree right over here, that's that one.
Didn't get to leave the ground.
3, 4. These guys go back and forth, and if we're gonna go from here,
Actually have it as that's so stupid.
Huh.
It's Austin, Texas. That's what it put. It saved it as in my phone.
That is interesting.
That's stupid.
I see now some weird looking animals.
Hold on. Okay.
You got it right now, that's good.
Let's just. That's not okay. That's all I'm trying to do. Okay.
The ground doesn't look like it would naturally be sitting there from animals, and one jab with my stick,
Got it.
I found it out. Oh, that's horrible. Nice. That's too funny. So the way you can miss something one day, and then I'm looking there and I'm like, you know what? I'm looking at the contour of the ground, kind of standing out like that. The find this robot here is huge. It allows us to build better shelters, very self-point stuff up.
Come on.
What's going on?
Keep just trying to find a good position for the light on this thing, and
I'm sorry.
I'll adjust the light and turns out I put it right in the view of the camera. Can you take a look for me when you get a chance here?
Yes, I'm trying to do something. I haven't been able to do this order, so I don't know if it's gonna all be here by tomorrow anymore. So I'm just trying to get it done. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I thought you already did it.
I haven't had.
What's
time.
holding you up? Just had to click.
My dad called. There's been things going on. Walking
Alright.
through out to the car
No, you were looking at had open earlier. I figured you just would have done it then.
because I was still trying to find a phone that wasn't a phone case that would actually fit Brianna's phone.
Okay.
They kept on. All the reviews were saying won't fit this phone. I was getting frustrating. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Some would give everybody a couple eggs. Little gestures in this world go a long way. The boys got mad at me when they found out I gave Jeff 2 bites of Paula. So I want to share with the
See, and that's the funny thing is, this is where I go back and forth with the whole Jeff thing. Is these guys are doing the same thing. They just look like they're coming from a nicer place because they're targeting Jeff and because Jeff's an asshole. But they're doing the same thing. They're singling him out. Like, no, you can't do this. We're trying to all team up to get him out.
Yeah, it is.
Like, it's...
Yeah.
And he was just playing the game based off the rules that the show put up there.
Yes.
Every 21-day challenge he's ever done with whoever he's partnered with, he supports. He gets for them. He makes sure that they're good. Now, on that one where they came up with a group, that wasn't his team. He had a partner. He wanted to finish their 60 with that one person. People don't like that choice, but that was his choice. You know, and that was his teammate. And he took care of her.
Yeah.
And eventually helped the other team out for her.
Yeah.
You know, and did that.
But he also didn't support his team when he went to the Amazon. He tried to outstretch one person.
Whenever I see him, and you've been watching these nonstop, so you'll remember better. Whenever he's partnered up, now when the groups converge, that's different. That's not his team. It's not who he started off
I'm
with.
saying, okay, so he ends up going home early. Remember he Butler's his very first tap out?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he caused issues in the girl team. There was already issues there,
Nasty team.
and he caused them to go even worse.
Well, he joined in on the side that he thought, which was the wrong side, and
He didn't even look. He didn't even try. He had no care. He just didn't like that Amber was trying to take control over the situation. And that was it. He had no care in the world to think of anything else. He just didn't care. Okay, how do I get this?
see right here, and hopefully the camera's picking this up. This is where I think my problem is. Like, I'm trying to glide and push, you know, but then this sort of stuff happens to where the weight of my hand, something like that maybe, but it's binding everything up. So
Alright, there she is. Now she's my favorite. Okay. Good. Something else. Do you want me to get the crib now or do you want me to wait?
no order it. Yeah, I thought. Yeah,
Okay.
I thought you had already ordered
I
it.
was
So
trying to. It just was a lot going on.
it's fine.
split seal up, and we look in the flags and stuff on it. Yeah, this is like I would take out just a couple little maggots here.
Okay, so what would you like? Oh,
Real talk needs super hot, dry air to work. And what it does is it actually puts like a dry layer over the meat, which protects it from flies, fly larvae. And we didn't get that. Use a little bit more of that African heat. It's not sealed off like it should have been. So you see the fly there.
Okay, what's going on here?
Flies started putting their eggs on there, and once the eggs turn into maggots, then that's a wrap. By the end of the day, it's like a bad. It looks like it's bad. Shows them where it's boiled a little. Yeah.
take your break for a little while.
Once it does boil back.
I'm getting really frustrated.
I know when I do an image, my lines are
So what are you trying to say?
just trying to see if I'm in the way. If this light's in the way or if my head's in the way, I'll do the next line here. I'm up to here and go forward.
Yeah, everything's in the way. This whole metal thing is in the way.
It's in the way again? So?
No.
For 9 days, we should take some plywood. Yeah. So the new and cold, you know, wind's always coming through, so. Scars are interesting. You're your own worst enemy. And it's so easy to get into a funk and then build an actual shelter. That's the idea. The chance of it not raining is probably not nervous.
I'm trying to leave it here, which making me crawl across the space more. Which is less comfortable, which is true what you're going to be doing with the patient anyways, or client anyways.
And when you reach right here, your line work is not in the camera view anymore. It's not gonna always be in, I don't think. That might be better, but
Alright, cool. Let me go again.
stop. Stop. Well, everyone, talk for now.
You can what?
Talk for now.
Oh, that's sweet.
What the heck? Why is this? Pick it up. Did you, has there been any, notice about your hat?
I haven't checked. I'll go through that and look at it.
But, so, don't irritate.
How's your foot feeling? It hurts. Really want to go fishing today, but the doctor told me cannot get this done yet. I'll get it right. This point you're good. The other two. He's trying to starve me out of this challenge. And that's not it. I get food for myself. So I feel like
You hurt his foot too?
Yeah, he burned it.
Gosh.
so here's what's cool.
He's having a rough one.
Every day is survival for all of us. Right? Every day is. I love you. I love you. Thank you. I love you, boy. Every day is survival, man. Every day is competition for you. But every day is a step. My view is that every single day is part of the overall competition. Meaning, every single day is an opportunity to get a little bit stronger. And I believe over time that accumulates. And by the end, you may be significantly stronger than your competitors because you're focused on yourself. I see it like I think you might not realize you're cutting yourself off. You got it all for one. So we're getting stronger and we're getting younger. Survival is about getting calories in. Jeff's losing the game. I can tell he's genuine opportunity. That's sort of the gamble you're playing. I see Jeff thinking he's playing a long game, but he's not. He's being forced, I think, to be some humble pie. I think.
That phone is cooking, Dad. What? Oh, yeah. He kicked his water pot and got boiling water on his foot.
Who's falling where?
One of the bicycle's foot's busted.
When I injured my hand, I watched 6 survivalists out of the 8 that are here come to my rescue. Looking all of us, with either audience there. To have something like this put me out and have him step in, even though it's competition, that is huge. I don't win something because just everyone else is weaker. I want to win something because you played it to the best of ability. I still want Jeff to be strong. So in the end, I could beat him and he has no excuses. His entire strategy is so short-sighted. He's going to beat himself. Yeah. I know Jeff better than anybody out here. And I love him. But last one standing is perhaps the worst for him. It's weighing on me, it's weighing on my team. It's one of the hottest things I've ever done. Literally one of the hottest things I've ever done. You could kick that rip, yep. 100%. I like to see it something right in the face. Resonate. Humble pie. Humble pie is reasonable people like you. If Jeff sincerely felt remorse for anything that he did to put himself in this situation and sat us down and apologized about it, that would go so far. And it looked like it was, they'd come around and we regained on the cutoff.
Hi. Oh, your sound is so good. You have good quality, girl. Yeah. Can you hear me good?
That early in the morning, but that's maybe for a bomb. It's too hot today.
You hear me good? Oh, girl. You know what you get to do? You get to look at videos and have a little fun. Just scroll away. And your case will be here sometime tomorrow. Like 5. Not yet. I will call you though. Because I can. Alright. Love you. Alright. Bye. I love it. I can talk to my baby girl now.
Nice.
It was killing me. It was like a month. Y'all want Brianna to phone number? Fine, you're a dickhole.
All right.
Small hole, but yeah.
One more push, one more pull. Biggest problem I'm having is resistance. I'm trying to push forward and my arm, my hand, just keeps getting caught up. So I'm just trying to see.
Eventually, you're gonna be so negative. Keep giving you not
Maybe that's it. Let's try this.
coming in here to get me to be like, oh, you're right. Yeah, you know what? I guess I am appreciative. You're at it for you. You like that clear. You built this fortress around yourself. That fortress is now turned into a prison. But right now, I'm keeping my cool, and I'm gonna outthink everyone. I'm gonna outthink them. I'm gonna outthink them. Let the mind games commence. I do feel in Paula issue was extremely low. And I feel hurt coming from, people that I considered good friends. And I feel like the difference here is what you guys are doing to me now, it's personal. Because you don't like me. And that is the definition of bullying.
It was crazy. One of these patients at work that I won't say names or anything like that. It was just really weird. One of these patients at work, they finally got insurance a few years ago, and they're like, yes, I want to get my tooth work done. I just need some fillings and stuff like that. Dude, the insurance that they had was like, yeah, we'll fully cover your fillings if it's amalgam. But if it amalgam, which is metal, but if it's composite, you're gonna have to pay a portion. No dental office does metal out here anymore. So how messed up is that? It's covered, but it won't exist. How messed up is that?
Very.
So she got newer insurance, and we saw her this last week, and she was really happy because we were able to give her some fillings with regular tooth color.
That felt
composite.
better. Less resistance. Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
No, you're fine. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. Literally, you can't see it. At least I don't think you can. Literally just only having these 3 fingers on the surface. I'm trying to have my elbow up, everything off the table. Now I know that's not what a lot of people do. They have their arm down across, but when I'm going across this paper and this table, I'm not able to push because my skin and everything is grabbing on it. I'm not able to get it smooth, so that's why I lubed up my fingers. Which, could be a good Friday night, but it's Saturday, which could be a good Saturday evening too. But just trying to do that as a better slide. Like that. That one is a little bit better. It's not perfect, which is what we're striving for. But
Look at poor Steven. He never talks like this. Steven.
Oh yeah, he remembers that.
Steven, I feel for you. I believe that with that much hurt inside, are you guys doing something wrong? I can't. Okay, so. Okay, but I gotta get out of here. We spent 60 days with that man, and he is upset because he wants to share. I want to share. That is what we do, and you are just blinders, mirror in front of your face, looking at yourself. Because your decision against me is a personal. No, it's not. It is. 100% we're playing a game every goddamn day. That's exactly what we're doing. The game was written in the sand. Don't freaking call me a bully ever in my life. Don't call any one of us a bully because we're holding you to your own law. You're a different Matt Rife than the one I know you. No, this is not personal. That is not personal. This is a game, as you established right here. You said, draw in the sand. Competition every day. There's competition every day. Don't bitch about losing. You understand what I'm saying? Do you understand? This is weird. No, this is personal. If they're trying to get it through to your head. No, it's not. It's trying to not get it. That is not true. Okay. I am frustrated. I am angry. The way the
All right. So
is nothing but a shadow. They might think their war of attrition is getting to me. It's not.
here you go. It's a good view.
That's been strategy.
No, but the way he could do that with Steven,
That is wonky lines.
They're all busy right now talking
but
about
see, the thing
Having
is this-
trouble with
this show
pulling
is
and getting
keeping
resistance
him out.
on where, like my elbow, cause I know pulling from my shoulder, my elbow, not using my hand, my
It
wrist.
just makes you wonder, like, what kind of person
It is
Yeah, I agree.
as I'm pulling, resistance of my arm going across the table, wrist going across the dental bib, stuff like that. It's
I'm in their soul.
anything. The funny thing is, take that and then you compare that to
Mental game right now that they're losing.
here's the hard part that I'm struggling with here. Just being transparent, just being open.
Steven, but he's not winning it against Matt.
See, the funny
Matt don't give a shit.
yeah, but the
Here's the
funny
lines
thing
I
is
pulled.
this whole thing,
You know, push pull. You know,
these kind of games, like not
did
just the show, but you like other shows
just
where people
recently,
like, you know, realistic things like that. But then all of a sudden,
this
it's
diagram.
a competition, and they have to like.
You know,
Yeah.
I'm not saying perfect. I'm not saying oh my god, greatest lineman
Person who's doing the
ever.
for the money competition
But good lines.
is the real person,
Yeah.
and
You
that's
know,
because
don't have the snake here with me right now, but like,
showing us what he did online, because that's exactly
well,
what
I mean
he did
sticker,
to
which is harder, easier to do with.
So
But this is 3-round liner.
he did that to Amber.
Got the purple there, but
No
just- that's just a
knowledge of the
random
work she
corner.
put into it.
look at that glare
Yeah,
to pick
she
up
didn't
the
know what
actual
she knows
lines.
What she was doing,
He didn't care. He wanted to be the one that
Rounded,
that's-
straight.
and then he
Pretty
had
good.
to leave.
I mean, he supposedly got so sick.
That's a good spot there.
It just makes you wonder.
There you go. So, I don't know, that's what I'm struggling, like, why is it? Is it a mental thing because it's a bunch of long lines? I don't think so, but. Sorry.
Oh my gosh. This is a hand sanitizer,
So,
but
I mean,
think.
they're not good, I mean, it's not what I'm looking for. So, keep practicing, work through some more practicing. I've tried the book, Daniel Yuck's book on line drawing, and not able to pull, again, same problem, pulling across the page. Just, you know, causing the resistance, which is causing shaking. I stay calm, loose in my hand, but the resistance here and along my arm, just causing problems. Not done yet. Lines, actually, we'll cut this. This is lines. Next we're gonna do the circles. I do got a few more lines, but I might say those later. Can't really see the lines too much anyways. Let's go ahead and do this lines here.
Upside down hand sanitizer.
these outer circles are thicker than the 3-round liner, that's fine. And then I'll just do inner. So, all right. See ya.
Smile like I'm